In education news, one Connecticut school district just got a hall pass to cut some days off its calendar. In a rare move, state lawmakers approved a request from Waterbury Public Schools to trim 4 days off, allowing students to fall short of the state's required 180 days. And it's due to what school and state leaders call special circumstances. Take a look.
It was a difficult time, for families to kind of, go through and try to figure out, where am I getting my water from? Is it safe to cook with?
After multiple water main breaks.
So a lot of our parents and our families, they really just had a difficult time during these days.
Paired with a winter full of snow days.
Yeah, so we were over 10 days between the two.
Students in Waterbury missed so many days of school that their last day of school was starting to drift too far into summer.
We were inching closer and closer to that June 30th date, and many of our schools, our elementary schools, don't have air conditioning.
Superintendent Darren Schwartz says many of their school buildings don't have HVAC systems, and with summer school right around the corner, there were concerns about staffing and student conditions.
When you look at Waterbury, our students have some of the highest asthma rates in the entire state.
State Representative Ron Napoli says the combination of water emergencies, extreme heat concerns, and missed class time created a flexibility and just the special circumstances for the state to step in.
We felt like we had to provide some relief for the faculty and the students and their families.
And that relief came through an amendment that allows Waterbury students to attend 176 days of school instead of the required 180.
The water crisis was something that the students and their families didn't, they're not responsible for it, so we don't feel like they should be penalized for it.
And as for how rare this kind of an amendment to a school calendar is.
I've never seen it happen before, but I also haven't experienced 4 days off for an emergency like the water main breaks, and so it probably matches the emergencies that we had earlier in the year.
So as it stands, the last day of school for students in Waterbury is now June 18th. Now, I did also raise the question to State Rep Napoli about whether other districts like Oxford, which also dealt with major school closures this year, could also request the same type of calendar amendment. He tells me any district can apply. I reached out to Oxford schools to see if they filed or considered filing, and I'm still waiting to hear back.